Hi there, this is Kanami Anderson. Welcome. Make your way to Tadasana mountain pose at the top of your mat. Have your feet hip distance apart. Press your feet down firmly into the earth. Face your palms forward. Close your eyes and reach the crown of your head up towards the sky. And take a few deep, connected breaths. So today I'm going to guide you through a warrior's journey, an adventure around your mat. A sequence designed to energize and invoke your inner warrior. And I wanted to share a quote with you that inspired this sequence. Never forget who you are is something I say to myself, often lest I momentarily forget. When you know what you are, then no one can take anything from you. You never relent, you do not complain. Over the din of traffic, your mind only hears the roar of the ocean. Where they see garbage, you see clusters of wildflowers. Your spirit is strong like iron and flexible like a young tree. You can be alone for infinite periods of time. You are clear, grounded, intense, and spontaneous, and you never forget what you are. Warrior. This is by Henry Rollins. Before we get moving, take 3 powerful, proud breaths. On your next inhale, gently open your eyes, reach your arms up to the sky, and then exhale, bow and fold all the way down. Touch the earth with your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward, and then exhale, plant your hands, step to a downward facing dog. So take a few breaths here. On your next inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky, bend your knee, stack your left hip over your right. And then exhale, swing your leg through, step your left foot beside your left thumb, spin your back foot flat to a Warrior One stance. So your back toes should be facing the top right corner of your mat. Press into your feet, rise up to Warrior One. So we will begin as a humble warrior. So interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, reach your chest up to the sky, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, fold on the instep of your leg. Reach the crown of your head for your toes. 3 breaths. On your next inhale, press into your feet, rise back up to Warrior One. Reach your arms up. And then bring your hands to your hips. Pivot your left toes to the right, and then pivot your right toes as well. Have the sides of your feet parallel with the side of your mat. Inhale, reach your chest up, and then exhale, fold all the way forward. Bring your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands either beneath your head on the ground or beneath your face, or walk your hands in line with your feet, and then allow your head to release and relax. On your next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips, reach your elbows to the sky. Inhale, rise all the way up. Now pivot your right toes so they're facing the back of your mat, and your back foot's going to stay flat, so the outside of it parallel with the back of your mat. Come to a Warrior Two. Flip your right palm to the sky, tip back to an exalted warrior for 1 breath, and then come back to Warrior Two, and then rotate through to an extended side angle. And now bring your left hand to your left hip, step your left foot forward, press off your back foot, come into a half moon pose. So use your left hand on your left hip to roll your left hip back, reach your left shoulder to the sky, and then reach your arm. And now look down at your right foot, bend into your right knee, gently step back to a warrior two. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. We're going to step to a high plank position facing the back. So take a deep breath in. Use your exhale to lower down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, press up to an upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky again. Bend your knee, stack your left hip over your right. Then exhale, swing your leg through, step it beside your left thumb. Nice. Spin your back foot flat to a warrior one stance. Inhale, come up to a warrior one. Now from here, press off your back foot. Bring your knee into your chest. Squeeze it in. Squeeze your right knee into your chest. Press your left leg, left foot down into the ground. Now release your knee. Come to a proud warrior. So prayer in front of your heart. And now reach your arms to the sky. Straighten your leg. Come to a kicking warrior. Feel powerful through your right leg. And now bend your right knee. Reach your leg back, tip forward to a warrior three. Powerful, energizing pose. Reach out through your fingertips. Flex your back foot. Reach your heel behind you. And now bend into your left knee. Gently lower your right foot down to the ground. Come back to warrior one. Bring your hands to your hips. Straighten your left leg. Pivot your left toes and your right toes so you're facing behind now. This time, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, reach your chest up. Exhale, lead with your chin and chest. Fold all the way forward. Then on your next inhale, press into your feet. Lead with your chin and chest. Rise all the way back up. Release the grip behind your back. Now reach your arms in opposite directions. Pivot your right toes. So you're going to face forward again. Bend into your right knee, warrior two. So back foot is flat. The outside of your back foot is parallel with the back of your mat. So finally, come to our last warrior pose, flying warrior. So our lower body will be the same shape as half moon pose, but there'll be no hand to support you on the ground, just the strength of your core. Flip your right palm to the sky, reach your left arm to the sky, step your left foot in, press off your back foot, come into a half moon, but with no hands, so a flying warrior. So stay steady, strong here by rooting your foot down. Reach out your fingertips, reach out your back foot, 2 more breaths. And now gently bend your right knee. Return your foot back down to the ground for a warrior two. Take a deep breath in. And now step your back foot forward, your left foot forward to meet your right, the top of your mat. Bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Now I'll do the other side. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Touch the earth with your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Bend your right knee. Stack your right hip over your left. Exhale, swing your leg through. Step it beside your right thumb. Spin your back heel down flat to warrior one. Inhale, rise up to warrior one. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, reach your chest to the sky. Exhale, fold forward for humble warrior. Inhale, press into your feet. Use the strength of your core to rise up. Release your hands, reach your arms up. Bring your hands to your hips. Straighten your front leg. Pivot your right toes to the left. Pivot your left toes so they're facing the same direction. Outsides of your feet are parallel with the outsides of your mat. Inhale, reach your chest up. Exhale, fold forward. Let your hands drop down to the ground. Let your head release, your neck relax. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips, reach your elbows to the sky. Inhale, press into your feet, rise all the way up. Pivot your left toes to the back of your mat. Pivot your right toes. Sorry, don't pivot your right toes. Back foot stays as is, so parallel with the back of your mat. Lunge into your front knee. Reach your arms in opposite directions, Warrior 2. Flip your left palm to the sky. Sweep your fingertips back. One breath in an exalted warrior. Inhale, back to Warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Look down to the ground. Step your right foot in a little bit. Now press off your back foot. Half moon. Roll your right shoulder back. Open your chest. Roll your right hip back. So stack your right hip over your left. Reach your top arm to the sky. And look down at the ground, bend into your left knee. See if you can gently lower your right foot back down to Warrior 2. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step to a high push-up. Take a deep breath in. Use your exhale to lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, stack your right hip over your left. And then exhale, swing your leg through. Step your foot beside your right thumb. Back heel spins flat to Warrior 1 stance. Inhale, rise up, Warrior 1. Press off your back foot, bring your left knee into your chest, squeeze it in with your hands. And then release, bring your hands to heart center. Proud Warrior. Now reach your arms to the sky, straighten your left leg, be powerful through your left leg, kicking warrior. And now bend your left knee and tip forward and through to Warrior 3. Feel unshakably powerful in your stance. Press down through your right foot, reach out your fingertips. Whoop. If you fall out of it, get right back in. Flex your back foot. And now bend your right knee a little bit. Gently lower your left foot down to the ground. Warrior 1. Bring your hands to your hips. Straighten your right leg. Pivot your right toes and your left toes so the sides of your feet are parallel with the mat. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, reach your chest to the sky. Exhale, bow and fold. Press down through the balls of your feet. Breathe. Root down through your feet. Draw your navel to your spine. Lead with your chin and chest on an inhale to rise all the way up. Release the grip of your hands. Pivot your left toes to face forward. Keep your back foot flat, parallel with the back of your mat, Warrior 2. We're almost there. Final warrior pose, flying warrior. Flip your left palm to the sky. Reach your right fingertips to the sky. Step your right foot in a little bit. And now press off your back foot and fly forward. Root down through your standing leg. Reach out through all of your limbs. Deep breaths. And now gently start to bend into your left knee. See if you can lower your right foot down to the mat. Back to Warrior 2. Take a deep breath in and out. Step your back foot to meet the front foot at the top of your mat. Bring your hands together at heart center. Close your eyes. We made it back to where we started. Slowly open your eyes and make your way back to a seated position. Take a few deep breaths. Feel your inner warrior ignited and alive. And I hope you feel energized and ready for the rest of your day. Thank you very much. Namaste.